Hi there, we're at the 27th hole at Morelton Golf Club, and in more than one respect this is a massive hole. It's massive physically in terms of the distance. It's also massive mentally as well, because just by looking down the fairway that causes your brain all kind of potential problems. In order to give yourself the best chance of playing really great down this hole, we're going to think about some of the ideas we've discussed in previous videos. It's not helpful to get flustered and stressed out when you see a hole like this. So that means you've got to control your activation levels. And remember, we talked about the activation scale previously and how deciding what activation number you need to be at and getting good at controlling that activation is really important. Well, that's essential for these big challenging holes. We've also talked before about controlling the words and the pictures in your head. And it's no point standing on this tee box and just letting your brain show you the shot that you don't want to hit. So you've got to take active control of that imagery using the prefrontal cortical areas of your brain, specifically the orbitofrontal cortex. And in the same way you control the pictures in your head, you've also got to control what you're saying to yourself as well. So recognise when you're telling yourself, oh, I can't do this, or here we go again, and change that self-talk. Change it to something which is more helpful. I can do this and I'm going to hit the ball over there. So in essence, to combat these big challenging holes, you've got to have a good pre-shot and post-shot routine in place to help you to control the psychological part of your game. So you've got a really good, mentally robust approach to these challenging holes. So if you want to get the best out of yourself on the golf course, especially on challenging holes, you've really got to get good at rehearsing that pre and post-shot routine. If you do this, you will shoot lower scores on the golf course.